Hello everybody, hope you're having a fabulous day. For today's message I'm going to be doing a union energy reading for the energies of both the divine masculine and the divine feminine twin flame. And if you would like a personal reading or twin flame coaching, please check the description box below and we can jump straight in, which is a very good card to be starting with. Union. So you know it's close, but don't look to the outside for the change. Change on the outside is irrelevant. The change happens when you feel better on the inside. And you can make yourself feel better on the inside by doing the mirror exercise. You don't have to look to your twin flame to see if anything's changed on the outside or if they're going to show you if you're making any progress. It's the degree to how you feel about them. That's where your union is. It's in how you feel, because you're not separate from your person. You never have been. Now, it's not a question of just being happy and they'll come around, but rather move through any challenge or anything that you're feeling that don't feel good and choose to feel good about that, and that attracts your twin flame to you. It's a precise science. Look at that. Got Union and 10 of Cups. This is an excellent message. Planet Neptune, element water, zodiac sign Pisces, mutable, fate, stability, happiness, harmony, reunion, destiny, happy family, marriage, blessings, abundance, domestic bliss, well-being, children, a destined soul connection, happily ever after. So you don't need your twin flame, but they complement and expand you. So you really want to be enjoying the you that you have now, so that the expansion of that is a really nice feeling thing. Money is not going to keep them around. It may catch their attention temporarily, but that's not capturing their heart. It's your heart that's going to bring them to you. Nothing on the outside, not your mind, but your heart. Yeah, it's science that's going to bring you together by focusing step by step on what's most important and what's arising in you right now and moving through it, looking at how you feel right now. And that supports the change from a good feeling, from a foundation, to a core of feeling fantastic. From the core of your union with the divine, of peace. And you don't get there by figuring stuff out. You get there by feeling your feelings, having trust and having faith in the process. Temperance. Resolution. Yeah, you don't have to figure anything out, because the divine does that part. You're not responsible for any of this part of how it unfolds, when it unfolds. Only for how you feel right now, that's all. The divine does everything else. Trust in the universe. Don't try to control. Just show up as yourself. Show up in innocence. Let me remember what my purpose is. Child of God, you were created to create the good, the beautiful, and the holy. Do not forget this. And this is what you're going to be doing with your twin flame. You're going to be doing your purpose together. You're going to be creating together. Making love counts as creating. Remember, your union and doing your purpose together is divine will. So nothing can exist outside of the divine will. You can't ever go against the divine will. So it must be divine will to really engage in this truth. It's safe to go where the divine guides you. Even if it's really intimate, it's safe to do so. Solitude. Perhaps you may have been hurt by opening up and being intimate in the past. But it wasn't intimacy that hurts, but a misunderstanding that was uncomfortable. Just because one experienced painful upsets about intimacy in the past, it doesn't mean that that's the truth of it. The truth of intimacy is peace and joy. Connection, it's a wonderful feeling. It's something that one would want to dive wholeheartedly into. Go to the uncomfortable places in consciousness and bring love to these places, to go deeper in intimacy. You have to be willing to go there with your twin flame when you're hashing something out. That builds your romance. You'll develop a maturity about it together. Two parts of one consciousness, hashing it out. Page of Pentacles. Planets Venus, Mercury, Saturn, element Earth. Zodiac sign Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Solid beginnings, developing plans, tarot divination, loyal. Jumping in, earth magic, dependable, faithful, young person, youthfulness. So, you'll be stepping into a deeper and deeper maturity and intimacy together. But you'll be doing so from a place of newfound innocence and vulnerability and youthfulness. And when you're hashing it out with your person, it's not going to matter who's right. You'll be finding a balance, balancing the two out. Coming into greater balance in your union, in yourselves, in your romance. The world, cycle completion. So you're going to be moving into more and more into perfection. It's okay. However much is required to get there is okay. You don't have to place expectations on the process of attaining perfection, because that's perfectionism, and we don't need that. There's no need to try and control the process. But there's nothing you'll be able to do to change it. Give it your whole heart. It's all you can ask of yourself. And it's safe to fully relax into this process. Just because something on the outside looks one way and feels really uncomfortable, it doesn't mean that something bad's happening. Yeah, this is not a temporary gig, this is eternal, so you can really invest into it. Although you may be highly motivated because it's so juicy to make progress, make sure you do it with balance. I thank my Father for his gifts to me. Each day 1,000 treasures come to me with every passing moment. I am blessed with gifts throughout the day, in value far beyond all the things of which I can conceive. So go to the divine for your clarity. The divine is the source of your clarity and the source of all problems being resolved. All our good is in the divine. Go to the divine. A mechanic in the human mind is that when a relationship is good, you want to go deeper. What do you think will happen with your twin flame when you work through everything that arises and you love them and focus on yourself, and things will get better with them. Honor where they're at. The divine will provide all the basic stuff you may feel like you're missing. The divine doesn't forget to bring anything. It's time to transcend all the old and move into the new. Make new choices to connect with the divine. It means a better inner life and consequently a better outer life. The divine will provide for you and guide you all the way into your union and beyond. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.